All right, well, welcome to My Normal Ventures. And if you're new to the channel, let me give you a brief background about me. I have been disabled all my life. I have bad balance and tremors, and this channel is revolving around my physical limitations and what I do to overcome them in hopes to encourage other people that they too can not limit themselves to their situations. Because bottom line, even so-called normal people have their own problems. So I hope this is an encouragement to somebody. So the reason I left Florida, I had a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, especially for somebody at my income level, to make happen. I have lived in public housing most of my adult life. Grateful for having my own place, but even more grateful to have the opportunity to do what I do next. So keep watching to the end for the reasons as to why I moved away from Florida, and hopefully you will decide to subscribe at the end of this video. Well, this is the last night in St. Augustine. New things happening. Moving back home. So not sure what to think about that just yet. Out here at one of my favorite spots with my brothers who came down to help me move. So anyway, got a beautiful view.
These promises dearly, 1 Corinthians 7.
So there you go, last night in one of my favorite spots. Well, we are rolling through Jacksonville in rush hour traffic. I've never seen it this slow coming through this part of town. Not even when it was raining a monsoon so bad you can't even hardly see the white lines or out your windows. Traffic is still rolling pretty good. So right now we're just crossing the St. Johns River. But anyway, so we're making pretty good time so far. And main point is to get across the state line and just get on the way home before it's too late. Hopefully this week is going to still be a lot to do. So right now it's just getting out of Florida, I guess. So rolling through. Okay. Years ago, this past weekend, another truck and a trailer, we were on the way to Columbia to pick up my first vehicle, my trike, and that's when I first learned to drive. And 5 years since then, I have been upgraded to my car, and 3 years in Florida last month to date. So it's just strange how things work out. So right now I'm about to walk in to see my first reaction to the floor that just got put down. So we'll see. Hopefully I like it. Well, this is the new place, and I'm not sure what to think of the floor yet. It's not bad from what I see of it. Not used to this, so it's going to take my brain a little bit to get oriented. And I'm going to pan down here the new countertops. And I'm not sure what to think about them yet. So anyway, all new for me. Will take some getting used to. So there you go. In the new place, almost ready to move in. Well, tonight. It's about, I don't know what time p.m. And we are playing musical cabinets, rearranging the cabinets to fit the overall space that I have, what makes most sense. So I think right now it's pretty much ideal with what we had to work with. And the good news is I am liking the floor. We are at the homestead, and I found a new camera crew finally. This is my little nephew Ian, teaching him the ropes. What do you think so far? You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. So what are you learning so far as being camera crew?
I'm learning to stay behind the camera.
Yep, good point. So how old are you?
9 years old.
9 years old, being my camera crew. So we're getting there. And today is the first major work day, as y'all saw. We're working on the floor, working on the bathroom, getting all that situated. So lots to do, but we're getting there. So anyway, just a short video as far as what I'm going to have to work with. But very exciting stuff, putting all new in. They're helping me with the trim work and the painting. As y'all saw, Corin was helping paint the ceiling, and of course my camera guy. So anyway, getting it done. All right, well, when you live on public housing, you're very limited to what you can do. But when you have your own place, do damage whenever you want to. That's the advantage. So, go take the old tub out. I'm not doing this right.
Who cares if the carpet gets all painted and looks dumb? It's going out of here. It's not paint, Mama.
I guess we're in your way.
Well, that's part of the video.
And we are currently taking the carpet out, as you can see, with the padding underneath. That's going to all be replaced with luxury vinyl. And this floor is going to get replaced, of course, with luxury vinyl as well. Everything except for the bathroom. Oh, don't bump it. Once it's turned on, just leave it. And this is the current HVAC system. Going to be replaced with all new stuff.
You can't see Corin up there.
Well, we got the post in for the PVC pipe in to put my antenna up, and hopefully it'll get on the air soon. I still, unfortunately, do not know how to program my own radio.
This is out of the Melbourne NWS office. Severe thunderstorm warning for Lake County. Lake County at 4:33 p.m.
Take it down and relocate it. And this has been super easy for me. A J-pole and a painter pole. Works great. Oops, that's a problem. Okay, well, now that we got my cable situated and people talking in the background, this has made it real easy for me. So just go like this, and that's not all the way. I guess it is. Okay, undo the clips, and I have something to stabilize myself. Yikes! And it's getting really hard to do with all of it out. That does it. how to get my radio programs. Oh, well, howdy. Just doing my laundry at the new place, and I must say it's quite a nice change from before, when you might have neighbors reporting on you for leaving your laundry out all night, mind you, where they're technically not supposed to be able to see it anyway. So now I can mind my own business pretty much, do what I need to do. You'll notice some construction stuff in the background. That's going to go away eventually. And this is the nice flowers behind me, and I just noticed a hummingbird this morning. So I guess that means I need to get a hummingbird feeder up and going. So the way I have found a great way to do laundry, for me anyway, is to get a clothes hanger and all the private stuff, and just hang it on there, get it down the line, and it makes things so much easier. That way when they're done drying, you can simply leave it on the hanger and put it away in your closet instead of worrying about clothespins and such. So that makes it super easy. I don't know why more people don't do that. Maybe they do. I mean, for the first time, I get to plant a garden. Quotes. Not really a garden, but I get to plant some stuff. So, firstly, I gotta go dig some dirt, because I don't want to pay a lot of money in potting soil. I got a yard now. I can get some dirt. Don't fall over getting around. And since I can't stand upright, it's better to sit and be safe. So, free dirt. And this hill needs to go away anyway. And this much in the last 50 years, because the sidewalk is all covered up. Oh, whoops. So I cannot put them on. Let's see if I can take them off. Oh, it's very bumpy back here. Pan down. Okay. And since I got bad balance, gotta give myself I can do that much. Alright, I'm about tired out from digging all that. So, I'll have to back it up about right here. We got drain holes down here. Forgot to show you that. So, potting soil will go in the rest of the... But, yeah, no need to use all potting soil. It costs too much. So, this will get it started good. Got to watch how much I'm putting in this time. Okay, that went better. Rid of that. Okay. need just a little bit more potting soil. All right, got some squash, some peppers, and more squash. Now for the tomatoes. Let's see. So, actually, I think this is the first time I've ever done this. That's probably not deep enough. No more dialogue, I guess. Oh, yes, thank you. All right, got these planted. Now it's time to give them some water. Alright, so the nice thing with this is I can stand all the way over here next to the faucet and just go like this. It needs a little bit of shade and a lot of water. And there you go. First garden, quotes, is planted. Not really a garden, but anyway, that's done. Hopefully I won't kill it. Alright, well, it is quite a few months later, and I'm trying to get this video done so I can kind of showcase a little bit about what has happened this past, since the start of the video. Not all of the clips are in order, but I finally was able to pick some squash the other week, and some of my other garden things are coming into play. Got tomatoes, got peppers over there, bell peppers, and then over here, as you can see, I got some banana peppers. They're getting close to being picked, and thankfully I still have some squash that's not quite dead yet. So all in all, not too bad for the first time around. You got to start somewhere. For the reasons why you're considering moving to Florida, but bottom line for me, eventually any one location in public housing, in my experience, is going to end badly, and you have to suffer quite a while till you're able to relocate, which is extremely difficult. And I knew that eventually this was going to happen at this location in Florida, which was a unique opportunity for me in my life to take advantage of, and I'm glad that I did. I enjoyed living in Florida. I enjoyed living in St. Augustine. I enjoyed the experiences that I had. I didn't mind a few hurricanes, but it was getting to the point I could see the writing on the wall and everything going on. And I had an opportunity come up that I've been working on for the last 10 years. It was just an idea at one point, never thought it would truly happen. And that was a lifelong goal of getting out of public housing, because bottom line, I would never do anything with my life as long as I was on public housing. So I am here now. I finally made it happen. And the reasons for you to consider not moving to Florida or St. Augustine is, number one, it's too expensive. Expect your house to be over $200,000. If you are not making a minimum of $50,000 a year, even just one person, you're going to struggle to make it. And that's probably living in a $2,000 plus apartment. That's from talking with other people and just seeing what others have dealt with. So reconsider your thoughts in moving to Florida. Also, if you're a liberal, don't move to Florida, because for each person that is moving to Florida, a little bit of beautiful nature goes away. St. Augustine, unfortunately, is no longer the nice town that even I moved in 3 to 4 years ago now. Traffic has just gotten horrendous. It's literally quadrupled from the time that I moved there. And what's sad is, what makes me aggravated is for people that come from DC Metro or California, their response is, Well, they're used to all the worst traffic, of course, when they come to St. Augustine. Oh, this is nothing. Well, that is part of the problem. You're adding to the problem. Also, in St. Augustine, they don't have anywhere for the roads to go when they do need to expand them. So traffic just builds and builds with nowhere for the roads to go. They're building too little, too late. So welcome to major congestion. It took me 20 minutes to go from Publix 3 miles down the road to back home. I kid you not. So anyway, and as I mentioned earlier, unfortunately, as many of their things are to do around town, everything costs so much. And just because you live there doesn't mean you're going to get them for free. You might get a slight discount, but no, you're going to just pay like everybody else. And depending on what time of day, going to the beach costs money. Beach access, depending on if you go in your vehicle or not. So every time you take you or your friends or your family out is going to cost you money. Fortunately for me, I had a unique experience because I was poor. I got reasonable housing. I could afford it. So I made that happen. But for the rest of you, you may want to reconsider moving to Florida. And as I mentioned before, homeless is a problem. They were building a homeless shelter just down the road from me when I left. So that was a good reason to move. Whatever you do, don't donate to the panhandlers around town. They're not really homeless. Bunch of panhandlers. I used to have more sympathy, but not so much anymore. I've seen it for what it is. Don't get me wrong, you can still donate to food banks and stuff like that and help out people that really need it. So anyway, to make it long story short, the reason I moved to Florida is because I moved back from Florida. I had a rare opportunity in my lifetime with the housing market the way it is, and with my income especially, because nowadays you almost have to make $100,000 a year to even become a homeowner. So as of this past week, I am officially a homeowner, or as I like to say, a home inductor. So I made that happen, got off public housing. That was the reason why I officially left Florida and where I was, because I had a rare opportunity to leave and not get back on public housing back in my home state. So thanks to the I'm checking to see who just went in the road over there. Thanks to the good Lord for all the many amazing things that he has helped me accomplish over the last 10 years and so. Life has been rather interesting, if not extremely difficult at times. And this place here has been some extreme challenges, more than most. Is only by a major miracle. Again, thanks to the good Lord for making all the impossibilities happen. So that about wraps it up for this video. I wanted to make a bunch of extra videos, but since I was delaying on getting anything out, I figured just go ahead and bunch all of these together, give you guys an idea of what was going on. So there you go. Now you have it. Again, thanks so much for watching and staying with me. Hope you do subscribe. It means more than you know to me. And keep a lookout for future homestead videos, as that's going to be more of the main theme for this YouTube channel in the near future. So, again, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. See you guys in the next video.